We're about 15 miles from the Atlantic coast in the northeast corner of Florida. Welcome to Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. Here's Evan McPherson. And off we go here on Monday night. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a good return. So they come to the line for first down and 10. A run with the man from Louisville, Isaac Guerendo. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Ready! Throwing now from the gun. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. They're going to work this down inside the 45.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
Here we go, here we go!
He'll look to throw. He'll let this go deep for the end zone.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with the deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
Hold it ready!
It is 3rd and 10.
Come on! Set! Hut, go! Ready?
He'll drop to throw. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
former Texas A&M Aggie. Here's Devon Achane. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
This is how you drop your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
So, first and 10 now from the 30.
Go!
Throwing is Williams. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Drew Phillips. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick six, but he does set up the offense with first and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And nothing develops there. It'll stay right at the 5-yard line. No gain on that one.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, like meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage, keep it to no gain. This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going. And for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their second sack, and we're still here in the first quarter.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's third and goal.
Go! Ready?
Now they'll set up to throw. Trying to reach for the goal line, but he's going to come up just short. Wow, that's going to set up fourth down.
You could tell that this defense was ready for this exact play call. They know that they're going to give their quarterback a chance both through the air and on the ground with his legs. They do a nice job stopping him short of the goal line to force fourth down.
They'll go with the sneak. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The extra point, up and good. And the Jaguars will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
On the jump.
They'll come up here, first and 10.
Here we go, set.
To throw is Williams. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. They can come up.
That's over the middle. Intercepted. Picked off by Kerryon Jones. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
On first down, here's Guerendo. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. 2nd and a yard.
Ready?
They'll look to throw. He's got the golden domer. That's Michael Mayer.
This play is actually really well defended here. But I'll tell you, Nick, as you know, my philosophy is the tight end is always open, and this just supports my case.
Okay, break it. Here we go.
Back to throw. That one intercepted. And the Raiders are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them spots. They just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Throwing on 2nd down. Williams. Open man down the field. It's Laporta. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
The most valuable real estate on the field, Mike, that every offense is trying to attack is the middle of the field. So when you have a tight end who's as good as this guy and you can get vertical down the middle, man, that is a nightmare for these defenses to deal with.
Shut up.
A run up the middle with Achane. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Ready. Set. Hut.
Once again, it's Achane. And he won't make it back to the line of scrimmage. Going to lose a yard as he steps out of bounds.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the 1st down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
Now a 3rd and 2.
Let's go now.
They'll try to run here with Barkley. And he is going to have the Raiders 1st down. At least it appears that way. He got it maybe by the length of the football.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance, but I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough, and they're going to be able to keep this drive alive.
Let's go.
They move Laporta, sending him in motion. That's taken in by Achane. Down inside the 10. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21. Here's Achane. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Las Vegas. His 6th touchdown now for the season. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Raiders will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Here we go, set.
Williams in motion.
Ready.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The PAT, up and good. And the Jaguars will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Ready, set.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
19, Tiger.
Here's Williams now to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete, but a good job defensively to him just as the ball was arriving. And will be second. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Now for the 3rd time in the 1st quarter, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Denzel Ward. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Jaguars take over.
Well, what this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth, he certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball. If that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be a takeaway.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
Ready, ready.
One more time, it's Durando. And he'll be taken down, and that's going to do it. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Check go.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Catch is made by Romeo Doubs.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape.
On the ground, it's Durando. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
That's a heck of a stop there defensively, Mike. 2nd and inches, you're thinking the 1st down is pretty much a formality, but not for this defense. They pack it in tight. They sell out on the run, and they're going to force this team to snap it again on 3rd down.
Look at this. They go with their tight end on 3rd down. And it looks like he's going to have enough for the 1st down. Yes, he does. 1st and goal coming up.
Set it. Hut.
And he's going to be dropped. They get to him back at the 15-yard line.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
In motion, that's the tight end, Mayer. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Big play coming up. 3rd and goal.
Let's go now. Set up.
And that's a pretty good effort here on 3rd and long. He had nowhere to go down the field. The defense is playing real soft. He pulls it down and did all he could, but he's still going to end up being short of the 1st down.
The Jaguars have the field goal unit on the field. This, about as short as you can get. That one is good. And the Jaguars build their cushion to 10. It's now 17-7.
You know, I think it's safe to say here, Mike, as this offense leaves the field, they wanted to stay out there and go for it. But I think in this case, the coach is playing the long game. He understands that these 3 points now can end up being very valuable as this game moves along.
And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready?
They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Set. Hut, hut.
They'll stay on the ground with Achane. And not much there. He's back to the original line. They'll gain on that.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Denzel Ward. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
On the handoff, it's Gurenda. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. They'll go again with Gurenda. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Ready?
And he'll be taken down.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal,
Here we go.
and we're
Here we
seeing it
go.
here.
Set go.
Now this time they'll look to throw. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
Come on, set. Ready.
And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Hup.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Jaguars will extend their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
On the jump.
1st and 10.
Set up.
On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
Set.
From the draw with Achane. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
Well, it's been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
And he will have the 1st down. He caught it short of the line to gain, but knows right where that marker is, and he's able to pick up that 1st down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. A really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver, and then see what he can do after the catch. Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
2nd down and 3.
Set. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. Down the field, he's got St. Brown. And he will score. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Touchdown, Vegas. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Raiders are back within 6. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way.
Okay, break. Here we go, set.
In motion, that's the tight end, Mayer.
Hut.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. A dive and a catch. Incredible. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a 1st down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Set. Ready.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. In trouble, and down he goes. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. They're second, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. What do the coaches say? Just play the next play. And that's exactly what they did.
Trying to connect with Romeo Doubs that time. Third down coming up.
So instead of celebrating a touchdown, he's just heading back to his huddle trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him sideways. That ball hits your hands at this level. You've just got to make the catch. That's what your quarterback's counting on. That's what your teammates are counting on. Frankly, that's what this entire stadium's counting on.
Ready, set, go.
Throwing now on third and long. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Good hang time. The fair catch will be made back at their own 12. So we have hit halftime here on a Monday night as we head downstate to Orlando. And we'll check in with Jonathan Coachman, who's got our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see if we come out with a hot hand in this second half. About to get started. This will be taken in at the 2. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Here we go, here we go.
He'll run this one straight ahead with A-Chain. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Williams to throw on second down. In the middle, he's got St. Brown. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Zone route running, Mike, is very simple. Once you come off the line of scrimmage after the ball is snapped and you know it's zone coverage, as long as it's sort of in the area the quarterback expects you to be, my rule was just run where they're not. And when he throws it, catch it.
And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up second and 2. Here's a give to A-Chain. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. Don't need much. It is third and inches.
Set.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. Good job on the ground to pick it up. Mark it at the 38. Move those chains. First down.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
On the set.
To break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Let's go now. Trap ball 80.
On the handoff, this is A-Chain. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
Got it. Ready?
They face second down and 7.
19 tight. 19. Let's go. Ready, ready.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. And third down coming up.
Set. Hut, hut.
On third down, it's Williams from the gun. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Tyreek Stevenson. And the Jaguars are going to get this back at their own 34-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Here we go. Set.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
7-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Okay, ready? Set. Ready? Ready?
The shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That's going to be intercepted.
You know, Mike, I like the mindset of this offensive coordinator. He's saying, listen, I'm not looking to preserve this lead. I'm looking to extend my lead. Now, that aggressive play calling in this case led to the turnover. Now your defense has to take the field. Can they bail you out and keep this lead unchanged prior to their next possession?
From the pistol, here's Achad. And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be second down. To throw, it's Williams. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route, and then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big pickup.
Here we go.
They move Laporta, sending him in motion. On third and yard, it's Williams. A pickup there of 19 yards. First down, Vegas.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this that on third down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going.
And he's inside the 10, pushing forward for a gain of 5 yards. Once again, it's Barkley. And this one blown up. Good serve. Drop them back. A loss on the play. Back to the 9-yard line.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? They know that play was coming, because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
On third down, it's Williams. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And the Raiders are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
This is a part of the field where you have to account for the quarterback as a runner. Nothing's open downfield. Great job by your secondary, but then he makes a break for the goal line, and they're able to stop him just short. Not until after he sets his guys up, first and goal.
And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
In these goal-to-go situations, backed up on your own goal line, like what they teach the defense is, it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So these two teams take the... Two plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on third and goal. They'll run with Barkley. And he is not going to get in, and they can tackle at the line of scrimmage. That's going to bring up fourth and goal.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack to keep this to a no gain. It's always a little bit of a letdown. Like you find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
The return starts from the 5. They'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. To get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Here we go, set, go.
He'll drop to throw. He's got the tight end there. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the first down. A pickup of 8.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up the first down.
And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
You can tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go. They make a big stop for no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Ready? 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 79 Bronco. Ready?
He'll look to throw. To get this complete, it's Williams over the middle. Third and 5.
Warrior 70. Ready?
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He gets that complete to his tight end man. And the defense can't allow her to stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
Here we go.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
fourth quarter, you find yourself protecting a one-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple-possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
Throwing it right into the hands of his running back.
Pre-snap, the quarterback really liked this man matchup on his running back. He's thinking the speed of the back in the flat can run away from that defender. So give him a lot of credit. The speed and awareness to keep up with him and bring him down for no gain.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Go!
In motion, that's the tight end, Mayer. They'll try to hit him with a screen. That screen goes for 12, and that's a first down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super concerned. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
They'll look to throw again. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Let's go now. Huh. Ready?
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He's got it at 7, and he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the fourth quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So really nice job here late. Let's see if they can put this one at reach.
And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Isaac Guerrero. Touchdown, Jaguars. No problem there on the extra point. And the Jaguars will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This placed in the back of the landing zone. He'll return it from the 1. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
Ready up.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Set. Ready.
Williams. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
It's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. To complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one. He's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Throwing on 2nd down. Williams. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack. And he'll set up the 3rd down. Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game. Like, it just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Already.
Trailing late, they've got to go here fourth down.
Ready?
They're going for it. Here's Williams. That's going to be caught. And he's going to have the Raiders first down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on fourth down.
Go!
Williams to the air once more. And more of the same. Another interception. Still going. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. Now the try for an extra point. He's got it. And the Jaguars are able to extend the lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Ready?
A run up the middle with Achane. Has an opening. Past the 40. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A pickup there of 28 yards.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
Once again, it's Achane. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. He'll come up now for second down and 4.
Trap 60, trap 60. Ready?
From the shotgun, it's Williams. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. On first and 10, it's Achane.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
That's taken in by Achane. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down.
And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by Drew Phillips.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11. So shout to Duval here in Duval County, Florida. It is a win for the Jaguars. They were the